May profits be upon you. We're going to look at pound CAD. I don't usually look at pound CAD, but I think there's a very good chance of a lovely trade next week. All right. Here are the heads up. The heads up is, well, whatever. The CAD, the Canadian dollar, has a interest rate decision coming on Wednesday. All right. Wednesday next week. All right. You might see the CAD itself move sideways up until that time. Okay. Up until Wednesday. And then you will see, probably see price move down, even if they change the interest rate. If they hike it, all right, it's just going to continue bearishly because the pound is just that weak. Let's look at the RT money meter, and you can see the pound is ranked number 8. It is the weakest of all the other currencies. All right, last week it was minus 404. This week it's minus 521. It is the weakest of all the currencies, and CAD is one of the stronger ones. Now, I will also say the CAD, if you looked at the video, FX futures weekly outlook that I put out just earlier today, yes, earlier Saturday. You can see we looked at the chart and it showed that the CAD itself is kind of weak. You know, it has bearish structure, but relatively speaking, it is still stronger than all these ones down below it. You know, all the six, the other six, they're just relatively speaking, the CAD is one of the strongest ones. The only one I would put it against that was stronger would be the US dollar, which is always going to be the strong one, right? Now, let's look at the daily. First, I want you to see something on the weekly. All right. Where is price right now? Price is hitting a demand zone, right? And this demand zone is really the extreme of a monthly zone. Let's move this over. All right. We're in this monthly zone, and here is price here, right? This line here. All right. And we're in the extreme of the monthly, and on the weekly, you can see, you know, there's a part here that we're hitting right now. And there is the possibility that price could find some support here and turn around. All right. But we'll see. My gut feeling is price. Look at the daily. Just look at the daily. Price is really, really weak. And it's been weak since February. Just dropping hard, dropping. This area here was historically strong in support. Every time price came here, it would, reject up. This time it just ran right through it. Right? Very bearish market. All right. And we are at demand, the extreme low end of the demand zone, right? That's why there's a DX there. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for price to find its footing, right? And turn around and maybe hit this zone, this bearish, this supply zone before it decides to come down further. Maybe, all right? It could just come down straight. Let's take a look at the 4-hour so we can see this price action. All right. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Usually we get a response. Usually when price runs into a higher time frame zone, especially the extreme end, it does give some kind of reaction. Okay. I'm looking for that reaction to at least come here, because price did, in fact, sweep here with this, with that wick. It swept these highs in here and formed a zone on its own. So if price does start to pull back, I'm looking at this as a flag, a bear flag, and I would be looking for the opportunity to take that short, a high probability short into, further down. All right. My targets will be this one here, 1.5005. All right. I'm looking for price to take this zone out. I'm looking for price to take that low that I pointed to over all the way over to the left. All right, where the that's forming the extreme of the demand zone. All right, I'm looking for price to take that out eventually. But what I'd like to see is a reaction here first. All right, I'd like to see this reaction maybe up here. All right, and if that's the case, I'm looking for price to break the zone, come back, and I will take a very high probability trade down even further to a lower target, which is at 1.4835. Got it? Remember, on Wednesday, this is when all the fun should begin. Price may be pulling back up until Wednesday. And then when the the Bank of Canada decides to raise their rates, we can see price continue bearishly. Okay. Now, there is a chance that price will just open on Sunday and just continue down lower. But understand something, Monday is going to be a bank holiday for the US dollar, so it ain't going to be a whole lot of activity. All right, Tuesday, Wednesday, you might see this drift up either here or maybe here. All right, price might use this high as inducement to sweep that liquidity and come down here. But the price action has been pretty efficient up to that point. So I'm looking here first. Okay, definitely looking here first. So here or here, right? Either way, I'm going to be looking to see if how price responds. I'm going to be looking for the price action. If we get some bullish price action, that'd be great. If price just continues down, I'm looking for the reaction so I can say, hey, there's a demand of a supply zone up here that price could come to, and I could take this high probability trade and write it down. But I don't want to take shorts into this demand zone until this demand zone is taken out. That is the best way to trade. All right. If you take shorts into this, it can just turn around on you. All right. Because it's a demand zone, for God's sakes. All right. So let's see how the price action is on Sunday open, and we'll take a good look at this on after the Monday holiday. We'll look at it Tuesday morning, or when the markets open back up on Tuesday. Okay. Smash the like button if you like what you see. If you want to encourage me to continue to put out free content, all right, hit the like button. Make sure you like and subscribe at the same time, man. Make sure you get the notifications for my videos and my updates, and do leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this setup. All right, my gut feeling is that we're going to eventually take this out. All right, and I'm waiting for price to come back up to the supply so I can take it further down. But if price starts to give me some bullish price action, I will take a counter trend trade up to the opposing zone of supply. Okay, and then take it down. It's a buy to sell. All right, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.